It's not 9 o'clock yet. I know, but I hope you're good. No, 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 I'm supposed to get up here now. You up here? Yeah. Okay, okay. The one.
Because that's what you do. Mhm.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning. Attorney. Hi, Mr. Lopez. You doing okay? Good. I'll be back.
Well, we know that.
Good morning, everyone. 36th District Court is now in session. I am Judge Shannon A. Holmes, serving as your presiding judge. Good morning, good to see everybody. It is Friday, and I am happy about it. I'm going to have the attorneys please place your appearance on the record at this time.
Thank you, Judge, and good morning. For the record, Jesse Reed, Drug Court Vet Court Specialty Court Defense Attorney, P 23863. Judge, if I may, I'd like to make a motion, a continuing motion, that my appearance be for all my clients this morning. Thank you, and good morning again, Judge.
Yes. Good morning, Mr. Reed, and your motion is granted.
And good morning, Your Honor. Robert Fikens, P 31894, Specialty Court Defense Attorney, and I would make a similar motion.
Thank you, Mr. Fikens, and your motion is granted. All right, Ms. Cleveland, place your appearance on the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. Toshi Cleveland, case manager for specialty court.
Hit on mute, right?
All right, thank you, Ms. Cleveland, and good morning to you. Mr. Zayman, good morning to you. Let me have you raise your right hand, please, sir. Do you swear or affirm that you will interpret the words as spoken by the parties in today's proceedings, and that you will do so completely and accurately without any additions or deletions, so help you God?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
All right, state your name as well as your qualifications.
Good morning, Judge. Syed Zaman, professional qualified interpreter for 36th District Court. Syed Zaman.
All right, thank you so much. All right, let's do it. Ms. Harris, if you could place your appearance on the record. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor. Angel Harris, case manager for the specialty court.
All right, good morning, Ms. Harris. All right, let's do it. I am going to start this morning, since I'm a few minutes early, with Donald Hudgens. Mr. Hudgens, good morning to you. I have case number 220-600-1101. Mr. Hudgens, unmute and state your name for me.
Donald, come on over here.
Uh-oh, Mr. Hudgens is not ready. I'm gonna keep going. Let's go to Mr. Lopez. Good morning, Mr. Lopez.
Good morning, Your Honor.
How are you this morning?
Oh, feeling a lot better. Just getting over a nasty bug over this weekend.
All right, I'm glad you're getting over it, and hopefully you didn't spread it, right?
Right? Yeah. No. It was a bad day of it being pretty humbling, to say the least.
All right, very good. Let me place your case number on the record. I have SP 135-46891 and U635-01222. Mr. Lopez, state your full name for me.
Augusto Lopez.
All right, Mr. Lopez, how are you doing today? Things are well?
Good. Yeah. Like I said, this weekend was a little rough. It wasn't just having that nasty bug, but while I was trying to drive one day, both my tires blew out.
Oh no.
But the humbling side of it and the optimistic side of it is that I'm in a situation right now where I had the extra finances to take care of it right away, to not
Good.
put away and continue working, and to not just have to continue just a negative mindset. I had the money put away. I didn't want to use it, but I used it. And and I'm very blessed. I'm very blessed that I even have that. So I took the lesson for what it was worth. It's things happen, life happens, and if we're prepared for it, we can overcome.
Absolutely. I agree. I agree. I agree. All right. Are you having any difficulties working your program?
No, no. Like I said, the only thing that kind of got in the way this weekend was just having that nasty bug. I had planned on doing 5 more hours of community service, but Miss Floyd had just come back from the hospital. There was no way I was going to risk her health in order to get that done. I was not going to risk her health if I had something that was contagious. So, but again, the weather's turning around, so that community garden stuff will be easier to work with, and I'm looking forward to my next time I can get over there.
Wonderful, wonderful. All right. Is there anything you need us to help you with?
Not that I know. No.
All right. Miss Cleveland, it was reported that he is doing well. His testing was reduced as an incentive. No problems have been reported. Is there anything absolutely additional that you need to add as to Mr. Lopez?
No, Your Honor, he's doing well. He's complying with all the court's orders. He's being referred for arms, so he should be expecting that contact to come through. And then other than that, feel better because I know this is that
Yes,
allergy
please.
season.
All right, very good. Anything from any of the other team members as to Mr. Lopez?
Yeah, yes, Judge, thank you. Congratulations, good report. You have a great attitude. You're working the program. Keep up the good work. Take care of your health and have a good day, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Reed.
Yes, keep up the
All
good work.
right.
Keep up the good work, sir. You're maintaining a consistent level. And that's great to see how you're just doing it week after week, day after day. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Do you have any questions for the team this morning?
No. I just hope you guys have a wonderful day.
All right. I hope you do the same. And so I'm going to give you your next face-to-face date. It is going to be April 21st, 2023. That will be at 10:35 a.m. with Miss Cleveland. And then you'll get your next court date from her, okay?
Okay.
All right, awesome. Have a great weekend. We're here if you need us.
Thank you, Honor. You too. All right. Bye, Miss
All
Cleveland.
right, thank you. All right, very good. Let's do it. I am ready to go to Mr. Hudgens. Are you where you can talk to me now?
Yes.
All right, wonderful. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning to you too, Ms. Holmes.
All right, I have case number 220-600-1101. Please state your full name.
Donald Hudgens.
All right, Mr. Hudgens, how are things going with you?
Everything is going all right. I finally moved up to phase 2, and I had been ready, but I had to wait for him to move me up.
All right, and so you have some different responsibilities and some different freedoms because you're in phase 2 there?
No, it's the same. I mean, I continued to stay here, then go next door. I just wanted to finish here instead of going over to next door. So
all right.
I'm just looking forward to finishing the program here, and then it carries on once I leave. I realize and know what I need to do for myself.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And so I want you to continue to work the program so that you can reap the long-term benefits of it, okay?
No problem.
All right, awesome. Are you having any issues or anything that you need us to address?
Once I get out, then I wanted to get with the job and, realizing I got to make my meetings and, get things better situated for myself.
All right. And so I want you to continue while you're there, continue to work. Ms. Harris will work with the team there to determine next steps for you. And they'll get your input as well. And then we'll go from there, okay?
Okay, no problem.
All right. Awesome. Did you have a good holiday? You celebrated it?
It was all right. I was here.
All right. All right. Very good. Very good. All right, Ms. Harris, it was reported that he is in compliance. Is there anything else that needs to be reported?
Yeah, actually, Your Honor, we were going to promote him today to phase 2. So he is being promoted to phase 2. So congratulations on that, Mr. Hudgens. I did receive your form with your goals and everything. And additionally, I wanted to report to Mr. Hudgens, as this is my first contact with him since yesterday, that you can have that tether removed. I'm going to call over and set it up for them to work that out with you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
All right, awesome, awesome, very good. And so I need everybody in the courtroom to join me in celebrating Mr. Hudgens on his promotion to phase 2. Congratulations, Mr. Hudgens. Congratulations, yes, sir. All right, you are well on your way. Give Ms. Harris an opportunity to call today to get that removed, and then we'll go from there, okay?
Wow.
All right, awesome. Anything from any of the other team members as to Mr. Hudgens?
Yes, Judge, thank you. Congratulations, Mr. Hudgens, on your promotion. You're working the program. You're in a good place now. Keep up the good work. The key word is patience, but you're working the program. Have a good day, sir, and be safe. Thank you.
Thank you.
And if I might add, Your Honor, Mr. Hudgens, boy, it just seems like everything's coming together in good ways for you. You've made an advancement there. You're making an advancement through this court. You're making some decisions about your future. It's great to see. Keep up the great work, sir. We're proud of you.
Thank you.
All right, very good. Mr. Hudgens, congratulations to you. If nothing else, your next meeting will be a face-to-face, and that will be on April 21st, 2023, and that will be at 10:35. Ms. Harris will orchestrate that with you, okay?
Thank you.
All right, thank you, sir. Mr. Hudgens, can I get you to hold on just for a moment? There are a couple of people that are being promoted today, and I'd like to do them all together if I could. Will you hold on with me for a second?
Yes, I will.
All right, I'm going to pin our promotees, so I'm gonna go ahead and pin you, Mr. Hudgens. That's what I'm going to do. I am also going to pin Mr. Gritzinger. You were recommended for promotion on today. I'm excited for you. Also, Ms. Krasinski, you were recommended for promotion. I'm going to pin you as well. And then has Mr. Wood joined us?
Not yet, Your Honor. We're waiting for the
Not yet,
agency to
that's
bring him in.
okay. And then I also have Mr. Gilmore. You have been recommended for promotion. And I have Mr. Koyes. Is Mr. Koyes with us yet?
He is.
Yes, with the interpreter, is that correct?
Yes,
Who has
Judge.
already been sworn in. All right, very good. I believe that that's everybody. And so I'm ready to do promotions. Good morning to each one of you. Let me place your case number on the record, and then I'll have you state your name as I call it. Yes, Ms. Cleveland?
I'm sorry, 2 things, Your Honor. Mr. Howard had to travel down there by bus. I sent a message about him. Is he in the courtroom yet?
Yes, Mr. Howard, is Mr. Howard in the courtroom?
Not yet.
Okay, no,
But
he's not here.
He's not in trouble, but I did make a recommendation if possible for him to have a
Right.
promotion. And then
Yeah.
Ms. Hernandez is here, but I'm not sure if she can stay because Mr. Guerrero is actually having a face-to-face today, but she has another court obligation, but I see her on the screen, Your Honor.
Okay, good morning, Ms. Hernandez. And so if you all can
Morning.
orchestrate that through, good morning, through Ms. Matt. If it's a face-to-face, we don't need the interpreter, right?
That's what I want. That's what I wanted to know, if I have to connect from the other court or I'm not
Okay.
needed, because usually I'm not needed for face-to-face.
Right, not face-to-face. So we need to make sure Ms. Roberta knows that, so we don't have them sitting in our courtroom. Because she could be doing, I'm sure, 100 other things.
Correct.
All right, Very good. Ms. Cleveland, I'm going to release Ms. Hernandez, okay?
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
thank you,
you,
Ms.
Your Honor.
Hernandez. Take care.
You're welcome, Your Honor.
All
Miss Cleveland, if you need me, just call me and I will go to a little room and call him and translate whatever you need me. Okay?
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Nice to see you. Bye-bye. Ciao.
All right. All
Thanks.
right. I am going to read the case numbers and then have you state your name for me. I have first Mr. Gritzinger, case number U 2004221. State your full name for me, please.
Christopher Gritzinger.
Good morning to you, Mr. Gritzinger.
Good morning.
All right. Now they put you and Ms. Krasinski on the same day today. I asked them not to do that. You know, they do me wrong sometimes, but that's okay. I'm gonna roll with it today, okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best. Mr. Gritzinger, you have been recommended. Who have his phone? You have been recommended for a promotion. Are you ready?
I am.
All right. Tell me what you did over the holiday.
Over the holiday, we went up to my aunt and uncle's house. My grandma and a bunch of the family were up there. We had dinner and just kind of hung out for a little bit. Watched all the little kids run around and look for Easter eggs outside. So
I love it.
it was nice. It was nice that it was warm and sunny. I can't remember the last time we had a warm and sunny Easter. Always seems to rain.
Know.
You know.
I know, and it was absolutely beautiful. It was.
Yeah.
All right, very good, very good. Are you having any difficulties, any challenges?
I just got a new job because the people I was working for at the end of last year don't seem to have a lot of work at the beginning of the year this year. So I talked to the union and they set me up with another company. And they want me to start next week, but he wants to send me to Grand Rapids. And I'm having a hard time getting something figured out to where I can drug test out there when I need to drug test. So it might be another week before I start, but.
All right, get with your case manager because we've had people that have been in Grand Rapids. And so the testing facility should not be an issue.
Right.
Okay.
It's just, it's seeming to be difficult to get a hold of somebody at a lot of the places. And the places that I can get a hold of, it's like they want something scheduled. They don't want me to just show up and want to take a drug test. So I've been talking to Miss Cleveland about it. So
Yes, get with your case manager. But I'm glad to hear you got a new job. We want it to work out. So let's get those minor details completed, okay? So that you're able to go on your job. All right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, very good. Very good. Miss Cleveland, Mr. Gritzinger, the recommendation is that he's being promoted to which phase?
Your Honor, he would be promoted to phase 4 today, Your Honor.
All right, very good. You ready, Mr. Gritzinger?
I am.
I believe that you're ready as well. And so listen, we're excited for you. You know that you only have one more phase to go after phase 4. So I need you to work hard in phase 4. This is not the time to get relaxed, let your guard down. This is the time to continue to work really, really hard, okay?
Yep.
All right, very good. Mr. Gritzinger, for you, with your promotion, I am going to have your return to court date. It's going to be, your face-to-face date is going to be April the 28th, 2023, and that'll be at 10:35 a.m. with Miss Cleveland, okay?
Yep.
All right, very good, very good. I'm gonna have you stay right there. We're gonna congratulate everybody, but let's do Mr. Gritzinger individually as well. Come on, everybody, let's celebrate Mr. Gritzinger. Congratulations on your promotion. You earned it, you worked hard, and I'm happy for you. Hang in there, okay?
I am. Thank you.
All right, very good. All right, Ms. Krasinski, I have for you case number SP 04515601. Nope, strike that. I called the wrong case number. I have for Elizabeth Krasinski SP 105-55631 U 597-16121. Ms. Krasinski, please state your full name for the record.
Elizabeth Krasinski.
Good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm well. How are you this morning?
Pretty sunburned, but I'll live.
You're pretty sunburned, you said?
Yeah, real bad.
Oh, how did you get sunburned?
I was outside.
Were you here or somewhere else?
No, I was here. I was outside for
wow.
like 2 hours and I'm burnt to a crisp.
Oh, wow. Okay. Now you make sure when you're gonna be out in that sun, you're putting on the right stuff, okay?
Oh, I'm not going outside again.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Very good. Well, the recommendation has been made to promote you to phase 2. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Very good. What'd you do? How'd you handle the holiday that we just had?
I don't really celebrate holidays.
Okay.
I talk to my kids and stayed at home and watched a couple movies. Due to my family living so far, I really don't celebrate holidays.
Okay. All right. But you didn't have any issues, no challenges?
No, ma'am.
All right. Tell me something you've learned since the last time I've seen you.
Go with your first mind. If it seems like a bad idea, it is. Don't do it. Stay away from
say that one again.
Go with your first mind. If it seems like a bad idea, it is. Trust your first instinct.
I love it. I hope the whole courtroom is listening. Go with your first mind. If you're feeling like it's a mistake, it probably is, right? If you're feeling like it's a bad thing, not a good thing for you, it's probably not, okay? It's probably not a good thing for you. Probably is a mistake. So I like that, Ms. Krasinski. I like that. All right. So do you have any questions for the team this morning?
Did Miss Cleveland give you the copies of the thing I sent about my birth certificate?
There was,
no.
She's having a little struggle with her identification, so she has to wait until her birth certificate arrives before she can find work. And she unfortunately had lost her employment because of her identification. So there is a big struggle.
Okay.
I can talk to you offline about that, Your Honor, and the team.
Okay, yes.
Mhm.
All right. And so, Ms. Cleveland, we want to make sure that she's got, Ms. Millen, you have to sit in that box. Good morning to you. Ms. Cleveland, let's make sure that she's being engaged throughout the day and not just having idle time.
I go to meetings and
Good.
I talk to Al Shea quite a bit, and I talk to a few other the girls that are in programs still that I was in rehab with. I make sure I keep my mind busy and I keep myself busy because I know better.
Okay, very good, very good. All right, Ms. Cleveland, let's just make sure we're on top of that.
Yes,
very good. All right, Ms. Krasinski, your next face-to-face date with Ms. Cleveland is going to be April 21st, 2023, and that'll be at 10:35 a.m., okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. I need everybody in the courtroom to join me in celebrating Ms. Krasinski on her promotion to phase 2. Congratulations to you, ma'am.
Thank you.
You are on your way. You're on your way. All right, stay there with me. And then I'm going to have the team members address the promotees all together. So just hang in there with me. I have Mr. Gilmore, and I have case number Z8046921. Mr. Gilmore, unmute and state your name, please.
Darnell Gilmore.
Good morning, Mr. Gilmore.
Good morning, Ms. Judge Holmes.
All right, you are being promoted today. Are you ready?
Yes, yes.
Yes, you are, sir. Yes, you are. You've been working hard, Mr. Gilmore.
Working a little too hard. I'm tired right now as we speak.
You tired? All right. There's nothing wrong with a man being tired. That's good. That's a good sign that you're manning up, sir. I love it. I love it. You've always been a hard worker, though, Mr. Gilmore. You always have, and so I'm proud of you. I am.
Thank
you. Doing heat?
Yes.
What do you think of it so far?
I like it. I like the realistic. He real. He don't sugarcoat nothing. Like he's straight to the point with it. I like it.
Love it. Wonderful. And you're participating, you're engaged, all those good things.
Yeah, he got me talking. He got me off my shell for sure.
Yeah, because you can be a little quiet. So it's gonna be interesting to see how this all pans out.
I was trying to be quiet. He like, no, what you? I know you got problems going on. You ain't just here just to be here. I'm like, yeah. Hope you're ready.
He's ready. Trust him. He's ready. He's ready. I love it. I love it. All right, Mr. Gilmore, the recommendation is to promote you to phase 2 on today. You have worked hard. I'm proud of you. I want you to continue to work hard. How did you do for the holiday?
I just ate. I had to work that night, so I just ate, enjoyed the little something that I can enjoy, and went in and got my little chips.
There you go. The babies are good?
Yes, they're good.
Okay, you taking good care of them?
Oh yeah. I have no choice.
That's right. That's right. Very good. All right, you are doing exceptionally well. I want to encourage you to keep up the great work. You're going to the next phase. Hang in there. Your next face-to-face date with Ms. Harris is going to be April 21st, 2023, and that will be at 10:35 a.m., okay?
Okay.
All right, hang with me. I have one more promotee to do. And so I need everybody in the courtroom to join me in celebrating Mr. Gilmore on his promotion to phase 2. Congratulations, Mr. Gilmore. You are on your way. On your way, sir. All right, let's do it. One more, hang in there with me. I have Mr. Koyes. And so, Mr. Zeman, you have already been sworn in. So I have for Mr. Koyes, let me see, what do I have? I have case number 220-090800. Mr. Koyes, please state your full name for the record. You may interpret.
जनाब कोयस अपने अपना नाम हो का रिकॉर्डर लाइक प्लीज
कोयस अहमद
कोयस अहमद
All right, good morning to you, sir. How are you today?
शुभ सकाल सर अपने आज को सकाले किला आसन
ये बलस
I'm good.
Very good. The recommendation has been made by your case manager to promote you to phase 2. Are you ready to be promoted?
अपना केस मैनेजर है अपने प्रमोट कर से अपना रे आज अपने रेडी नहीं फेस 2 जावल लगी
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Tell me what you've been doing to work your program, Mr. Ahmed.
अपने हो क्या सन अपने प्रोग्राम किला करिया जाई रे अपना অভিজ্ঞতা
তো আমি রেগুলার উইকলি টেস্টও দুইবার যাইরাম আর দশটাও হচ্ছে না
I'm going to day every like twice a week to do the test. That's all.
You've been doing nothing else? You're not connecting with your provider or anything like that?
আপনার প্রোভাইডার লগে আপনি কোনো যোগাযোগ রাখেন না নি অন্য কিছু করা হয়নি
মা প্রোভাইডার লাগে মানে কি তা বুঝছে না
I don't understand provider what
Are you going to your counseling sessions?
Counseling session এ যাইনি counseling গো মাতাল লাগি
জি না আমি তো আর কোনো হানো যাই না
No, I don't go anywhere else.
Ms. Harris, is this your listen, Ms. Harris, I'm gonna have you go in the breakout room with Mr. Zyman and Mr. Ahmed, and then I want to close out our promotees, and then he can come back because that concerns me. So you are going to breakout room and communicate so I can keep moving my docket.
Okay.
Ms. Wilson, if you can make that happen, thank you. All right, anything from any of the other team members as to our promotees on this morning?
Yes, Judge, thank you. I'd like to congratulate all the candidates, all the participants who are promoted today. Congratulations. Keep up the good work. We know it's not easy. You're doing a great job. Have a good day and be safe. Thank you.
And Your Honor, if I could add, I just want to say to all the promotees, congratulations. You've proven to this court that you deserve advancement because of good hard work. And more importantly, you proved it to yourself that you can do so. We celebrate you today. We're proud of you. Keep it up.
All right. With that, I want all of our promotees to know I'm extremely proud of you. Keep going. You're not finished, but you are well on your way. And so I need everybody once again in the courtroom to join me in celebrating all of our promotees. Congratulations, people. Congratulations. All right. You are free to leave. Have a great weekend. I'll see you next time. All right. Bye-bye. Okay, give me a second.
Good morning, Ms. Walker.
Morning, Mr. Reed.
We have a retained attorney on that 8:30 formal hearing in the courtroom.
Okay, would Madam, oh, there you go. Thank you, Ms. Wilson. Okay, that was quick and easy. Miss Mack, I didn't miss any officer signing in, did I?
Ms. Walker, good morning. No, no officer has checked in with me so far.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Miss Harris, you get Mr. Kusir Ahmad too?
Yes.
Yeah, so if you could, done after Mr. Fayez, Mr. Kusir, that would be appreciated.
We can request that, but generally with him being in the state, phase one, he goes more towards the end.
Okay. Because I have 10 o'clock circuit court. Thank you.
Really not. Dushan Horiana Baba. Mm. উঠে গেলাম, ঘুম থেকে উঠে গেলাম।
I am ready on Mr. Howard. Mr. Howard is physically in the courtroom. Good morning, Mr. Howard. You are being recommended this morning for promotion. Are you ready? You are now? All right, very good. They can't see you, but Ms. Cleveland, he is here physically in the courtroom. And so I have the following matter for Mr. Howard, 210-451-5601. Mr. Howard, state your full name, please.
Maurice Lamar Howard.
All right, good morning. How are you today?
Good.
You doing good? All right, how did you do last week? We had a holiday.
Smooth, right? Oh, Easter. Okay.
Yes, did you do anything?
Nothing at all.
Miss, give me 1 second, Miss Howard, Mr. Howard. For Miss Milling, I don't know how we're gonna get that done by 10:30, because she's got issues. She's got issues. So I don't know how I'm gonna get it done by 10:30 because she might not even be going home with issues. I don't know. The only thing I can do is, because sanctions are supposed to be swift and immediate, but because she has created or has an issue, I can bring her back next week. It won't be, it would have to be on the 24th. Yeah. Because I'm not here. Right. Okay, let me finish my promotion and then you tell me. All right, Mr. Howard, let me come back to you. Good news. All right. So, Mr. Howard, what did you do during the holiday, if anything?
You know, so I can't even remember. I probably just watched TV or something. Cause
You didn't cook nothing special? No? Okay.
I didn't go anywhere. I didn't cook nothing special. I probably watched some sports that's normally available on that holiday. But I didn't do anything.
Okay. All right. Very good. Very good. Did you have any issues, any difficulties?
No.
None at all? All right. Are you ready to be promoted? You are being promoted today. Miss Cleveland, what phase is he being promoted to today?
Your Honor, he's been with us for quite some time and he will be promoted to phase 5, Your Honor. He's on track for graduation.
All right. I wanted to make sure I had it right. Phase 5, this is it. You ready?
Why not?
Why not? Come on, this is the maintenance phase. This is the phase where you're going to show yourself first that you can do this without the course intervention, and then you'll show us as well. And so our little intervention so that you are prepared to do it on your own for a lifetime. Does that sound good to you? All right, very good. Anything from any of the team members as to Mr. Howard?
Yes, Judge, thank you. Congratulations, Mr. Howard, on promotion to phase 5. You're close to the finish. The program does not last forever. Keep up the good work, sir. We're proud of you. We know it's not easy, but you're doing a great job. Have a good day. Thank you for coming into the building today. Have a good day and be safe, sir.
Your Honor, I would just like to join in with Mr. Reed, sir, Mr. Howard, and wish you congratulations on a job well done. Keep up the great work.
Thank you.
All right. Miss Cleveland, Mr. Howard, have you gotten your license?
No.
Let's work on that license. He's been with us for a while.
Your Honor, he is actually, this is a first time offense for him. So he possibly can qualify to just get it without a restricted
Just go get your license. Have you tried to just go get it?
No.
Will you go try to get it?
I mean, if you say I can just inquire, why not?
I think if you want to drive, you have to have a license,
Yes.
right? So since you don't need the restricted license, go up to the Secretary of State and tell them you're here to get a driver's license. If they give you one, take it and run out the door. If they don't, find out what you need.
I'll come back to you.
Yes, and you'll speak with your attorneys. They'll advise you. Mr. Reed, Mr. Ficus, why don't you all, one of you take a look at his SOS now so you can tell him what he needs as far as getting his driver's license.
Yes, Judge.
All right, Ms. Mack, if you could send Mr. Maurice Howard's SOS, who should she send it to?
I'll look at it, Judge.
Send it to Mr. Reed, and then Mr. Reed, let us know what's going on. You want to stick around and talk to Mr. Reed?
Why not?
All right, why don't you do that? We'll get you set up to go in that conference room, and then Mr. Reed will go in the breakout room with you, tell you what you need to do. Your next date, since you are being promoted today to phase 5, you'll have a face-to-face on May 5th, 2023 at 10:35 a.m. with Ms. Cleveland. This is also a good time to let everybody know that our big graduation is coming up on May 26th, 10:30 a.m. at the Coleman A. Young Municipal Center in the auditorium, and it is mandatory. So please save the date. Please make sure you check with your employer, get your time off because you must be there. It will count as a court date. No excuses. So please make sure. Not only will we be celebrating our grads, but we'll be celebrating folks in our program. And so we plan a wonderful program for all of you, and we want you all there. So you are also at liberty to invite your family, and we will be serving food. So I want you all to come on May 26th. You must come. All right, so your next day is going to be a face-to-face, and you are on track for graduation. All right? All right, we'll get you set up. So before he leaves that podium, I need everybody in the courtroom to join me in celebrating Mr. Howard on his promotion to phase 5. Congratulations.
Yay.
Excellent. All right, you're in great shape. I'll see you next time. Have a seat till they get you ready to go in that conference room. Yes, sir.
I was scheduled for screening today. My place that I go, they only do it in the morning. I can't be in 2 places at one time. Thinking I can screen here.
I'll let him, wait, let me check one thing. Let me just check one thing. Yes, I'll allow you to screen. I know what we said. I know what we said, but I'm going to allow Mr. Howard to screen unless Ms. Cleveland, you want to shoot me a message as to why he shouldn't.
No, what I was going to say, Your Honor, I know you were going to check for one thing, but that is not a concern. I think that was one thing that you're going to.
Thank you.
That's what I was
All
going
right,
to say.
very good. And so, Mr. Howard, you can screen here. All right, so you're going to go and have that meeting with Mr. Reed so he can tell you what's going on. And then you can go up and screen. And then you're free to leave. Ms. Cleveland will get your results, okay?
Yes. And I'll drop a
You're in
sheet
good
off
shape.
for him.
All right, you're in good shape. Thank you, sir. All right, very good. Let's do it. Are we ready to go back to Mr. Koyes?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and so on Mr. Koyes, Ms. Harris, is he attending his treatment?
Yes, Your Honor, he is in treatment and he states that when the last time he called that he was unable to make an appointment. So I don't know if that was a language issue or what it was, but he was advised that he has to call back. And if he, is having a struggle with that, he has to reach out to me. So my plan is to work with him on that next week. And once Ms. Price comes back, have her dig into it a little bit, just to get some facts on when was the last time he was seen and what occurred. Because then
I'm not going to be able to promote him today because part of phase 1 is he should be engaged in his treatment. So if he's not engaged, I'm sorry, I can't promote him. Let me have Mr. Zeman, please interpret.
By Judge Hoira je tain apnare promotion dita nai jehetu apnar ego part of the requirement apne o je deter rescue apnar departmental apne treatment o continue korna lagi apnare dukho jano hoilo tain aske apnar promotion dita parta nai.
Okay.
Okay, so Ms. Harris, when you get him scheduled or situated and he gets into his treatment, I will re-entertain your recommendation for promotion, but today he's not eligible.
Of course, Your Honor.
After abar tara jogajog korar loge retired rescue department jogajog korar treatment o involve hওয়ার লগে লগে আবার recommend করলে মিস্টার ইসে তার বাদে আপনারে next time ও তাইন rewarded করবা.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Koyes will have a face-to-face with Ms. Harris on April 21st, 2023, and that will be at 10:35 a.m.
10:35 p.m. April 21 তারিখ জনাবা হ্যারিসের লগে আমরা আবার মিটিং হইব।
And Your Honor, I will need the interpreter for that. So if we can request that.
Okay, yes. Absolutely, for the face-to-face, yes. All right, awesome. If nothing else, Mr. Koyes is free to leave. Thank you, Mr. Zeman, for your patience this morning.
Sure, Judge. I have another matter, Judge. I wonder if you could do it now. I have 10 o'clock circuit court. Just if you can, it would be appreciated for Qasir Ahmad. Only if you could.
I'm sorry, Mr. Zeman.
I have another matter for Qasir Ahmad.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Thank you so much.
No problem.
All right, yes, Mr. Howard, you had something for me?
Yes. I was wondering, I screen twice a week, and I've already screened once. If I screen here, if they call me tomorrow, that'll be 3. So should I skip that one or?
No, if every time you call, when they say screen, you need to go and screen, okay? All right, good question. Thank you. All right, let's go to Mr. Ahmed Qasir. Ahmed, I have from Mr. Ahmed, case number 220-0030FD.
Judge, case number Dasun by Koyes Ahmad 22-000330 FD.
All right, please state your full name for me, Mr. Ahmed.
Janab Ahmad, আপনার নামটা হোক পুরা নাম?
My name Qasir Uddin Ahmed.
My name is Qasir Uddin Ahmed.
All right, good morning to you, sir.
শুভ সকাল জনাব।
Mr. Ahmed, how are you doing with working your program so far? You're still very new to us.
জনাব আহমদ, তুমি আমরা প্রোগ্রামও খুব নয়া, বাট আমি জানতাম চাইরাম তুমি কিলা কর রায় তোমার প্রোগ্রাম?
Bala.
Good.
Good.
All right, you've been showing up for your testing?
আপনি আপনার টেস্টিং গুলো ঠিক মতো সময় মতো সব করেননি?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Very good. And have you been connected to any other services?
আপনি অন্য সার্ভিসের লগে যোগাযোগ আছেনি? অন্য কোন সার্ভিসের লগে?
এরা অন্য সার্ভিসের তো কোনো যোগাযোগ নাই।
I don't have any other service.
All right, and so Miss Harris, you all can go offline and let's get a status as to where he is with his
I have a
services.
status. I have an update, Your Honor.
Miss Harris, hold on. Please interpret Mr. Zeman.
জনাব হ্যারিস জিগাইরা যে তোমার কোনো আপডেট আছে না আহমদ সম্বন্ধে? তাই কইছো নয়, আমি তার আপডেট আছে।
All right.
আপনারা একটা দখলনা করতে আমি রাজি, বুঝেন?
I agree whatever they ask me to do.
He is scheduled to begin treatment, Your Honor. He just wasn't given an appointment until the beginning of May with his provider for his appointment. We worked through all of that last time with Ms. Price and the different counties line and all of that, and they just haven't seen him yet.
So, Judge, আমরা তারে মেয়ের আগে কোনো অ্যাপয়েন্টমেন্ট পাইছি না, আমরা সাইরোবা যোগাযোগ করলাম, এখন পর্যন্ত এটার কোনো আমরা কোনো অ্যাপয়েন্টমেন্ট করতে পারছি না হিগুর লাগি।
All right, wonderful. Thank you for that update.
Okay, ধন্যবাদ এই আপডেট দেওয়ার লাগি।
Thank you.
Miss Harris, is there anything else to report other than that he's in compliance?
No.
জনাবা হ্যারিস, আর কিছু খবর আসেনি যে সপ্তাহ ঠিক মতো করে এর উপরে আর কিছু খবর আসেনি তোমার?
No, Your Honor, being that he is new, everything that he is supposed to be doing, he has been doing and doing correctly.
না জাজ, হে নতুন হিসাবে যতটা তার যত জিনিস তার করার হে সবটা ঠিক মতো করে।
All right, the next face-to-face for Mr. Qasir is going to be April 21st, 2023, and that will be scheduled for 10:35 a.m. Ms. Harris will work out the details because you'll need the interpreter for him as well.
আপনার পরবর্তী তারিখ ফেস টু ফেস সিরিজ আপনি আর আমি আপনার মিটিং এপ্রিল 21 তারিখ 2023 10:35 AM.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Simon. Thank you,
Judge,
Mr.
you are
Kosier.
welcome.
Both of you enjoy your week.
Yeah, আমরা তাই শুভ উইক কামনা করা ধন্যবাদ.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye. All right, give me 1 second, please. Is that the formal hearing? All right, let me call this real quick and then I promise I'm coming to get you. All right, I'm ready on Alvin Allen. Are the parties ready? Alvin Allen.
Yes, Your Honor.
Please turn on your cameras. I'm gonna call the case P143324, counts 1 and 2. Counsel?
Yes, Your Honor. Robert Ganny on behalf of the defendant.
Thank you. Today was the date scheduled for formal hearing. How are the parties proceeding?
Your Honor, it's my understanding that there's no officer checked in on the matter. Due to that, I would ask for a dismissal.
All right, thank you. I'm satisfied. I've given the officers ample time to appear for an 8:30 scheduled hearing. I'm granting your motion. Both of the matters are dismissed without prejudice. Thank you for your patience.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good morning.
You do the same. No, thank you, because I hate to have them wait. Okay. All right, let's do it, Miss Taylor. All I can tell you is that there is going to be a sanction. And Do it. I have for Cynthia Milling, Z8083691. Miss Milling is going to return to court on, what day did I say?
April 26th.
April 26, 2023, and that will be at 8:45, and it will be in person. All right, I am ready to continue going. I'm going to Justine Liggins. Good morning, Justine.
Good morning, Judge Holmes.
Good morning. How are you?
Hey, I'm always good. How are you?
You're always good?
I like to think so.
All right. I love it. I love it. All right. Let's do it. I have for you case number 22056-18901. Please state your full name for the record.
Justine Liggins.
All right. Tell me what's been going on with you. It seems like I haven't seen you in forever.
I know it's been a while, right? Things are going good. My mom says hi, of course, too. I just wanted to get that out there.
Tell
first.
your mother I said hello.
Of course,
yes.
Of course. We laid my grandmother to rest the last time we spoke.
Yeah.
We had Easter, of course, which is fantastic. Everybody got together. We ate, obviously. That was fantastic. We played games, we chilled, we talked, we reminisced. Life was good. I got my license back, no more restricted license. Yeah. I
love it.
I also completed a marijuana course too, in which I was successful with completing as well. And now I'm just looking to take a promotion at work. I'm gonna start like a shadow session with one of the guys in the position that I want to go for. The only thing with it is that once I do get it, because there's no doubt about it, I will have to do a training in Texas. But me and Miss Cleveland to get together, and I'm sure come up with a solution for that. Other than that, things are good. I can't really complain too much.
Look at you. You just gave your own report, and it is outstanding. Outstanding. How do you feel about the progress that you've made? How do you feel about it?
Well, self-accomplishment is always good. So, I mean, you're always going to feel some sense of pride in it. I mean, I ain't lead myself here with purpose, like by purpose. Like, it ain't something I said, I'm going to go start this tomorrow. Like, I got here, and of course, a little rebellion at first with it, but now that we here and we work in the program, just a smidget rebellion. Now that we here though, hey, what are you gonna do? You either gonna take it to the chin and learn from it, or you gonna keep making excuses behind it. So, I mean, I feel pretty good about it overall though.
There you go. Well, I feel pretty good about your progress as well. You are doing a great job. I want to encourage you to keep going. Keep going. You are almost there. You are almost there.
What am I in phase 5 now?
No, ma'am. Don't even try it.
Okay.
Don't you try it, Justine Liggins. Don't you try it. Mr. Reed giving you the thumbs up like it was a good try. It was a good try. It was a good one. It was a good one. You're gonna get there though. Before you know it, you'll be there.
I know it.
You'll be there. All right. You have any questions for the team this morning?
No, everything I got questioned up was bottled up to Miss Cleveland, so she's got all my questions and everything. I'm sure she'll get back to me with an answer.
All right, very good. Come on, team members. Miss Cleveland, is there anything else that you need to add?
Your Honor, I would like to add, while she's not eligible for phase 5 today, she is eligible for phase 4 in 8 days. So if you're inclined, Your Honor, she gave a wonderful report. So
I'm inclined. What Justine is doing a fabulous job. And I want to encourage her. Any objection from any of the other team members to promote Justine Liggins to phase 4?
No objections, Judge. Congratulations.
No objections. Wonderful. Come on, y'all. Let's celebrate Justine Liggins on her promotion to phase 4. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Congratulations. You are doing it. Awesome.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Anything from any of the other team members?
Yes, Judge, thank you. Congratulations on the promotion. You look good, you sound good. We bonded in a breakout room early in the program when we went over the court order. So keep up the good work. We're proud of you. Have a good day and be safe. Be safe. Thank you.
Thank you, Attorney Reed.
If I could add, Judge, you're always a bundle of energy. It's great to see. I need a second cup of coffee after.
Yes.
We're proud of you.
Thank you, Attorney Fikens.
All right. Your next face-to-face date with Ms. Cleveland will be April 28th, 2023 at 10:35 a.m. Okay?
You got it.
All right, wonderful. Well, have a great weekend.
Hey, I definitely will. You guys as well. Enjoy that sunlight out there.
I'm gonna try to get it all in. Yes, yes. All right, thank you. Take care.
Guys,
Bye-bye.
have a good one. Thank you.
You too. All right, let's go to Mr. Shaw. Good morning, Mr. Shaw.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. How are you this morning?
I'm pretty good.
All right, very good. Let me place your case number on the record. SP 111-50151. State your full name for me.
Daniel Enrique Shaw, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Shaw, and I see Miss Getsko is with us today. Place your appearance on the record.
Good morning, Judge. Sarah Getsko.
Good morning, Miss Getsko. How is Mr. Shaw doing?
Mr. Shaw is doing well. We started therapy in February, and I think it was a slow process for us to get to know each other. Yet I think in the last week or so, things have been really progressing. Daniel's being very open with me, and you know, and I appreciate it. He's a very good group member too. So doing well.
All right, very good. He's engaged. There are no issues or anything that you need me to adjust to keep him on track?
No. You know, I would say maybe a few weeks ago, I would say that maybe there needs to be adjustments, but I don't know, something, I think a light bulb went up for Daniel. I really do. And so I'm very encouraged by how he is in the last week or so. So we're going to keep going. Yeah.
All right, let's do it. All right, thank you, Ms. Getsko. I appreciate you being here. And hopefully one day you can join us at our staffing where we can ask more questions that we can discuss in staffing, but not in open court. Okay?
Sounds very good. Very good. Appreciate it. Great weekend.
Very good. You too. All right, Mr. Shaw. I heard some good stuff. You tell me, how are you feeling?
I feel pretty good.
Okay.
Life is pretty good right now. Just doing what I had to do. I'm about to get more focused on my community service. I'm gonna get forward with that. Hopefully, knock it out next week if I can.
All right. All right. Well, I want you to do that. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. And so are you having any issues, any difficulties that you need us to address?
No, ma'am.
Nothing?
No.
All right, what did you do for the holiday?
Chilled out, relaxed.
Okay, nothing wrong with that at all. Not at all. Miss Cleveland, was there something you were getting ready to tell me about Mr. Shaw?
Yes, Your Honor. I just wanted to make sure he and I had a discussion about ARM. He is referred there. I sent them a message and he was supposed to call them. So the weekend is coming up and I just wanted to make sure he made that connection with them yesterday.
Mr. Shaw, did you connect with ARMS so that you can go and do your session?
I'm gonna do that as soon as I get off this virtual court hearing.
All right, then I need you to follow up with Ms. Cleveland on today. She has to make sure things are in place, okay? So I need you to do that today, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, awesome. Awesome. Ms. Cleveland, he's in compliance. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor, he's doing well, and I'm glad to hear that
Very good.
report from Ms. Getsko.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Very good. Anything from any of the other team members as to Mr. Shaw?
Yes, Judge, thank you. Good report, Mr. Shaw. It's always good to see you. You're a hard worker. We know it's not easy. Sometimes you struggle, but you're doing a great job, sir. We're proud of you. Keep up the good work that you're doing. Be safe and have a good day, Mr. Shaw. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Reed.
And Your Honor, Mr. Shaw, I join in what Mr. Reed said about you. You are a hard worker. You're doing a good job. Keep up the great work, sir, because you can do this.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Awesome. If nothing else, Mr. Shaw, your next contact will be with Ms. Cleveland, and that will be on April 21st, 2023 at 10:35 a.m. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, awesome. Good to see you. I'm glad you're on track doing what you're supposed to do. It looks well on you, Mr. Shaw. So keep going, okay?
Thank you.
All right, you're very welcome. Thank you, Ms. Getsko. I appreciate you being here today.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good day, everyone.
All right, you do the same. All right, next I'm going to go to Alvin Coles. I have for Mr. Coles, case number Z8082811. Mr. Coles, state your full name for the record.
Alvin, excuse me, Alvin Coles.
All right, good morning. How are you this morning?
Good morning. I'm wonderful, enjoying this weather.
You are? You're gonna get outside in it?
Well, I'm getting ready to go to work after this. So you tied my morning up, but it was good hearing everybody.
Oh, I don't say I tied it up. You tied mine up too. I wish I was sitting outside somewhere.
We here together. That's right. You know, you know how you get up in the morning and you want to do things in the morning before work. That's all I mean by that. Nothing personal. It's always nice to hear everybody, and we moving forward here.
There you go. Very good. Listen, I walked out of my house this morning. I'm like, oh, I wish I could be at a park and just walk in the park and have a picnic. I have a good girlfriend that we do picnics together. And I'm like, I got to go to work. I'm late for that picnic. I'm going to have to catch it. Hopefully I can get some coolness. I can't do hot. Got to do it when, the temperature is perfect. Yeah.
Well, I love hot. I love hot. The cold, I don't like.
Oh, okay.
Cold and rain.
All right.
Cold and rain.
Cold and rain. I hear you. I think my knee started hurting just when you put the two of those together. When you said those two words, my knee started hurting.
Believe me, I know it did.
Yes. All right, Mr. Coles, you work in your program.
Yes, ma'am, I am. And you gave me a great support system with Miss Harris and my therapist. I don't know if you've ever had a chance to speak with her yet, but Miss Harris is wonderful to me. So yeah. I don't have anything to say about it. I'm just like I tell you all the time. I'm sure I get on the nurses. I call her a lot. So
it's okay. She doesn't mind.
I hope not. I hope not. I hope not. But everything is wonderful with me. I mean, I'm sorry to speak without you asking me a question, but everything is wonderful with me.
All right, very good. What'd you do over the holiday?
I barbecued a little, and of course, it's never enough when you do just a little. So it was all gone. It was all gone. And my mother's not here. Hopefully, she'll be here by my birthday, but which is May. But
in May, okay.
Everything is wonderful.
I'm
glad the weather broke. I'm glad the weather broke, and work keeps me busy. So.
All right. Very good. Very good. And so are you having any issues, or do you have any questions for the team this morning?
Just like I said, Miss Harris takes care of all my questions.
All right. Wonderful.
So no, not for you, but I will address them with her, of course. And she knows that. Hopefully she knows that.
All right. Very good. Miss Harris, anything additional on Mr. Coles? He's in compliance. Has anything changed?
Nope, nothing has changed as he reported. He is working his program. He is in compliance with every component, and he actually, I didn't report this out yesterday, but Mr. Coles completed his community service and got a wonderful review. They said he was a blessing to have, that he was consistent, he was on time, he was self-motivated. I couldn't have got a better report. I'm surprised they didn't try to keep him over there. But he's doing
I
great.
love
And like
it.
he said, he calls me if he has any questions, concerns, really just to kind of make sure I know he's doing what he's supposed to be doing, and to make sure there's nothing else he needs to be doing. So he's on track.
All right, I love it. I love it, Mr. Coles. I love it. Where'd you do your community service?
Love and kindness, and reason she said I'm a self-motivated because I volunteered to go help her, even though I'm done with community service. So I'm still going back to help her.
I love it. Listen, I haven't heard a good report from community service. Miss Harris, we have to find an incentive for Mr. Coles to encourage him. Have some conversation about what his incentive will look like, because we want it to be something that you will enjoy. And so, Mr. Coles, yes, thank you for doing a great job and having a good attitude about it and continuing to serve. So we appreciate you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Judge Holmes,
All
I'm sorry,
right.
Judge Holmes.
There you go. All right, anything from any of our other team members?
Yes, Judge, thank you. Congratulations, Mr. Cole. Good report. You're working the program, and you have a great attitude. Keep that up, sir. You have a great attitude. Congratulations on a great job. I wanted to say one thing. You were talking about cold and rain, but it's cold and snow. That's the problem. We can deal with the rain, but the snow we can't deal with. Keep up the good work, sir. Be safe and have a good day.
You too.
Mr. Cole.
You too. You too.
Mr.
All
Coles,
right.
if the truth be told, Mr. Coles, Mr. Reed can't deal with either snow nor rain, so it don't matter. Great job.
There you go.
Great job. You're doing it week after week, day after day. It's great to see you. And I want to, Mr. Reed's right. You have a great attitude.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right, awesome. If nothing else, your next face-to-face with Ms. Harris will be April 21st, 2023, and that will be at 10:35 a.m., okay?
Okay.
All right, wonderful.
And
take care,
have a
Mr.
wonderful,
Paul.
you two have a wonderful day, and I hope you get to have that picnic soon.
I hope so too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's
Bye-bye.
do it. Bye-bye. I have Mark Davis, who is physically in the courtroom. Come on, Mr. Davis. I didn't even recognize you. Come on, I'm sorry. I didn't know why you were here. I'm like, who is he? He's just sitting in here. Oh, then we welcome you anytime. Let me place your case number on the record. Case number 220-586-7101. State your full name, Mr. Davis. All right, how are things going with you, sir? Okay, what does that mean?
My community service, I got like 9 hours to go and I'll be off. The
Where-
same place he went to.
Oh.
I like it.
Do you?
Yeah,
Okay.
It's a good place.
All right, very good, very good. The people are kind
Oh,
there?
yes, yes, you work hard, you learn, and then they're doing stuff good for people, for the veterans.
Yes,
I
love
like
it.
that.
I
It
love
is
it.
nice, I really do.
Good, very
Yes.
good. All right, how are you doing with working your program?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm hanging in there. I was having my Zoom meetings at the pop off, but I gotta catch up with the co-pays and then I'll resume them again.
Okay, all
Yeah,
right,
but
catch up.
everything been going well.
Okay, very good, very good.
Staying focused, working good. I've been working 6 days a week. They've been
Okay,
giving me more work. I love it.
okay, you love it, okay.
Yeah, so everything's been going pretty well.
All right, are you still, you said because of co-pays, but are you still getting your counselor services through Papa?
Yeah, I'm still
Okay.
getting them, yeah.
All right, when is the last time you've been?
Oh, it was a couple of weeks ago. I got last Zoom. I had last Zoom.
Okay, Ms. Harris, I need you to check into that. Let's make sure he's in compliance with
I will, Your Honor.
his sessions with Papa.
Definitely.
Okay, we don't want co-pays to hold him up.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
we want you to get your services, all right?
Okay.
All right, very good. What'd you do over the holiday?
Well, I sat home and just chilled a little bit. This is my
Okay.
first Easter without my wife, so I was just, chilling. My
Yeah,
son came through and everything. We bought a few eggs and ate a little bit. It was nice.
okay, very good, very good. And you know that if you need to talk about anything dealing with your wife, you have access at Pop-Off. You don't need an order from the judge to tell you to talk about it.
Okay.
By all means, address those issues and
Okay, I
concerns.
really did see what it is. They had changed over to a new person, and it took me a while to get in touch with them. Finally, I got in touch with them, so I'm gonna start it back up.
Okay, all right, but are you doing one-on-ones?
He had a Zoom meeting and every Tuesdays and Thursdays, I believe, and I'm gonna get on that.
Okay, Miss Harris, I need to know that he's doing his one-on-one sessions or what his plan looks like. Okay,
Yes, Your Honor.
all right, very good. Mr. Davis, do you have any questions for the team today or any concerns that you need us to address?
So far, I'm hanging in there. I've been doing pretty good. I've been doing my stuff. I've been clean every time. I ain't been doing it. I've been just keep myself focused, doing my drops regularly and everything.
Wonderful.
Being real focused.
All right, very good. Ms. Harris, Mr. Davis, it seems to be in compliance. I have some concerns about his provider services, but I'll give you an opportunity to check into that and update me. Is there anything else that you'd like to add as to Mr. Davis?
No, not really, Your Honor. He continues to be in compliance. He continues to communicate with me. He is doing very well. Like I said, just like with Mr. Coles, I love having the two of them on the same day because they're so positive and they're always working so hard.
Yeah.
And they're just so open and they just every few Fridays I got them both on. They're both just positive and doing what they need to do. So I'm proud of him for his continued diligence and focus and commitment and his motivation to do what he's supposed to do to work his program.
All right, very good. Anything from any of the other team members?
Yes, Judge, thank you. Congratulations, Mr. Davis. Good report. Thank you for coming into the building today. Keep up the good work, sir. We're proud of you. Be proud of yourself. We know it's not easy. Thank you, sir.
And if I
appreciate that.
And if I could add, Your Honor, it's even though we can't see you, sir, it was a great report. You're sounding good, and that's good to hear. And you're in compliance, and that's great to hear. So keep up the good work, sir.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
All right. Then your next face-to-face will be on April 28th, 2023, and that'll be at 10:35 a.m. with Ms. Harris, okay?
Thank you very much.
All right, you're very welcome.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you in person too.
It's nice to see you.
Yeah.
Good feeling, they keep me going.
All right. Well, you do the same for me too. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Davis, take care.
You too.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to Ms. Fitzpatrick. Are we ready? I have for Ms. Fitzpatrick, case number 220-606-3701. Ms. Fitzpatrick, please state your full name for me.
Andrea Jeanette Fitzpatrick.
All right, good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
How are you this morning?
I am well, thank you for asking. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. It's Friday, so Fridays always feel good, right?
Yeah.
Yes, they feel good. It's that Sunday evening that,
Right.
start crashing and burning, right? Yes. How are you doing with the program? You're still new to us. So
Yes.
Tell me, what are your thoughts? How's it going?
So far, everything's going well. No issues yet. The 1-800 number was kind of rough dealing with them, but outside of that, everything's been going pretty well.
All right. Did you make some progress with them?
I did.
All right. So you got set up for services?
Yes, I started already as well.
And where are you going for your services?
Detroit Recovery Project.
Love it. Very good. What do you think of it so far?
I think it's gonna go well. I met with Miss Gaines and she has a good energy and stuff, and I feel comfortable with her. So I'm looking forward to a couple more sessions. I've been 3 times already now.
All right. Very good. Very good. Very good. And so are you being transparent and open and honest so that you all can work on anything that needs to be worked on?
Very much.
All right. I appreciate that. That's all I ask for. Okay.
Yes.
That's all I want. All right. Very good. Very good. Are you having any difficulties, any issues with working the program?
No, not yet. Everything's been going pretty
Not
smooth
yet?
for me.
I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Do you have any questions for the team today?
I do not.
Okay. Miss Harris, anything additional that you'd like to add?
No, she's doing well. She's communicative. Like you said, she's really new. So right now she's just kind of getting used to the program, but she's been doing everything she's supposed to do. She understands her struggles and ours, Your Honor. She emailed me the other day, and the last line she said is, "Don't forget to eat." So she already knows I keep busy, and sometimes I forget to eat. I was like, thank you for that reminder, because I probably would have forgot. So she's caring about herself and about us, Your Honor.
Yes, I love it. I love it. Anything from any of the other team members as to Miss Fitzpatrick? She's so
Yes, Judge.
pleasant. I love it.
Thank you, Judge. Yes, good report, Ms. Fitzpatrick. You're new to the program. Don't get overwhelmed. Ask a lot of questions. It's a great program, a lot of opportunities. Take advantage of the opportunities that the program offers. We're here to answer questions. Have a good day. Be safe. Good to see you. Thank you, ma'am.
And Judge, if I might add, Ms. Fitzpatrick, sounds like you're doing a great job. You're taking charge of the things you got to do and following through. And that self-motivation is great. It's going to serve you well, not only in this program, but for the rest of your life. So keep up the great work. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
All right. If no questions, Miss Fitzpatrick, do you have any questions?
No.
All right. Then your next face-to-face will be April 21st, 2023. Wait, she's in phase 1, right, Miss? Okay, my apologies. Your next court date, your next return to court date is going to be April 28th, 2023. And that will be at 8:45 a.m. Okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, awesome. Enjoy the rest of your day, okay?
You as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We're here if you need us. Take care.
Take care.
All right. Bye-bye. Mr. Davis, you need something else? Is that Mr. Davis?
That was someone else.
I can't see that far, officer. All right, very good. I need to go back and see what's going on with our folks. I have Christopher Wood. Where's Mr. Wood today?
Your Honor, I've reached out to the providers and they have not responded to me. Earlier this week, I did have a conversation with Mr. Wood, and I know there was some medical things that had to be addressed with him. I'm hopeful that he's okay. So I would ask that he possibly be adjourned today, and so I can get a better picture of what's going on and be brought back for another court date, Your Honor.
All right, very good. But you have confirmed that he is still with that provider, right?
So far, I spoke with them, yes. And yesterday, Mr. Williams zoomed in yesterday, but I don't think he had an opportunity to talk. So I don't know, but he's not responding to my email yet. I mean, my text messages yet.
All right, very good. I have for Christopher Wood 220-6033-002. Mr. Reed, Mr. Fikens, I am inclined to adjourn him because he is in the care of one of our providers as far as we know, and Mr. Williams would have told us immediately if that had changed. And so I'm going to adjourn him, but what I'll do is I'm going to put him on for a face-to-face on Monday, which is the 17th, April 17th, 2023. Ms. Cleveland, to give you an opportunity to check in with him. And then if you could put him on to see me the following Monday, that would be great. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So that'll be at 10:35.
Will do. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Wonderful. I also had Heather Hanson at 9 o'clock. Has the jail contacted us? What did we say about Ms. Hanson?
The jail has not contacted us and they haven't so on. I don't have any update.
All right. I think we may have to call over to the other specialty court to see who has Ms. Hanson and if they've heard anything, okay? All right, I have Seneca Pollard, 0534-3751. Mr. Pollard still has a felony hold with a bond of $25,000 cash or surety. And so there is nothing that I can do for him right now until that bond issue is resolved from another court. So I am going to adjourn Mr. Pollard out and he would come back. We'll have it as a placeholder date. Hopefully we'll get some information. Let's go to April the 28th, 2023. And I'll put him on at 9 o'clock a.m. because he is in the custody of the Wayne County Jail. All right. I also have Mr. Griffin. Were you coming on for Heather Hanson?
That's Mr. Yancey's case. I think y'all staffed it a little bit yesterday. And I think to understand it, that's the lady that was in the hospital. And I think she's currently at the
Yes.
yeah. And I think y'all decided to hold her until the 24th until you got back.
Okay, yes, because there were some concerns. Absolutely. Thank
Yeah.
you. I don't have my notes with me, but thank you. I appreciate it. So I'm calling Heather Hanson, 220-583-5801. This is the young lady, Mr. Reed, Mr. Pikens. I don't know if you were on where I had to do the arraignment on the bench warrant from the hospital. She was referred to specialty court, never did do what she was supposed to do. Finally, Mr. Yancey got a little bit of stuff done, but then she stopped showing up, stopped coming. And so a warrant was issued for her arrest. And so she was at the hospital. I ordered her to the Wayne County Jail. So what I'd like to do is I will bring her back on, Mr. Griffin. Can we do Monday, April 24th?
Yep, that'd be great, Your Honor.
No, I need to do the 25th, April 25th, that Tuesday.
Okay, at 9:30 or?
I'm gonna put her on for 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay. All right, very good. And then Karina Coleman, Miss Taylor is looking into, she's supposed to be coming back from the jail. I want to go now so I don't hold up the case managers to 10:35 a.m. I have Frederick Logan here. Mr. Logan, he wasn't scheduled for today, was he?
Your Honor, he's in warrant status.
Oh, he is in warrant status. All right, very good. I have the following individuals. Mr. Bass is in phase 5. So I have for Mr. Bass, case numbers 200-596-9901. Case number SP 123-917-8, counts 1 and 2, and case number SP 127-255-51. Mr. Bass is in compliance, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor. So far, he's doing well and he's compliant.
All right, very good. He'll have a face-to-face. Today is the 14th, so we'll do April 21st. 2023, and that'll be at 10:35 a.m. for Mr. Bass. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, for Christian Carlson, I have case number 210-453-4201. Mr. Carlson is also in phase 5. Is he doing what he's supposed to do?
Yes, Your Honor. He is.
All right, then I'm going to have him do a face-to-face on April 21st, and that will also be at 10:35. For Alfonso Davis, I have case number 200-454-9001. For Mr. Davis, he's in phase 2. Is he in compliance?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and so what I will do, if no issues, I'm going to have him do a face-to-face on April 21st, 2023, and that will be at 10:35 a.m. I have for Jose Guerrero, 210-443 1701. He is in phase 5. Mr. Guerrero, is he in compliance?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, he'll do a face-to-face on April 21st at 10:35. I have for Eric Purifoy, case number 220-603-3001. He is in phase 1. Or is he in phase 2, Ms. Cleveland?
Your Honor, he's in phase 1. We're gonna make well, we'll discuss that in staffing because he had that one incident the last time he came in, Your Honor, just recently.
Why isn't he with us today? I have him down for a return to court today.
Today was supposed to be a face-to-face. He was in court because he had a violation recently. It could have been Monday, and then we just kept this court date for a face-to-face. But Your Honor, he is addressing the issue with his provider.
All right, very good. So right now he's still in compliance?
Yes, Your Honor. Right now he is.
All right, very good. Let's do a face-to-face on April 21st, 2023 at 10:35 a.m. I have for Tremaine Staples, 210-452-2101. Mr. Staples is in phase 3. Is he in compliance?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, very good. I am going to do a face-to-face for Mr. Staples. That will be on April 21st at 10:35 a.m. And then the last matter I have is Z808-2461 for Derek Williams. Mr. Williams is in phase 3. Is he in compliance?
Yes, Your Honor, he is.
I'll also schedule him for a face-to-face on April 21st, and that will be at 10:35 a.m. Did I miss anyone on your docket?
Not that I see, Your Honor.
All right, very good. I need you all to be on standby. I still have some other things on my docket that I need to take care of for a different specialty court, but I do need everybody to be on standby because, as you all know, we're special.
Judge,
And it's Friday.
Judge, if I may address the court, I had a conversation with Mr. Howard. I went over his SOS and we talked in the breakout room. Mr. Howard's driver's license is revoked. He has a conviction in Dearborn 19th District Court for drinking and driving. So if he needs to get a driver's license, he needs to go through our program to get a restricted license from the Secretary of State. And I advised him of that. And he will be in contact with Ms. Cleveland, I believe, when he has the finances to take care of that. But his license is revoked. He needs to go through us, Judge.
Thank you, Your Honor. And I just had a concern because I was reading his ROA this morning and I was looking at the way his offense is listed. So I don't know if that makes a difference or not, but there is a specification on his ROA. So if I should look into that as well.
Okay, well, and you might want to see Miss Mack when it comes to ROAs. You might want to do that.
Thank you.
All right, very good. And so Miss Cleveland, please reach out to him, make sure he knows what everything that goes along with getting that restricted license, so he doesn't wait until the end, if that is something that he's interested in doing, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, very good. Thank you all. I'm here in the building should you need me.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes,
And
yes,
I'll
thank
reach
you.
out should I need y'all.
Yep.
Okay?
Thank you, Judge. Have a good
All
day,
right.
Judge.
Thanks, have a good one.
Okay, I need somebody to stay for Karina Coleman. Ms. Coleman is just going to go to 800 number and into treatment or to residential until next week when Ms. Price comes in and can reassess her. So Ms. Jasmine is working on that right now. So if you all want to be on call for that, that's fine. But I'm not sending her back to jail. She's just going to go residential until she can get reassessed and find out what's appropriate for her care.
Yes, Judge. And Miss Mack can contact me. I can zoom back on.
Okay, very good. All right. And then Miss Mack, are we ready on Harris Moore?
So, I mean, yes, but let me see. So Mr. Moore, if you remember, Judge, he is from the veterans docket. And Mr. Kusheri said that he had some other matters or whatever they were supposed to pay somebody, a provider or something is supposed to pay for his tickets.
Yes.
But they have not paid these, so I don't know what's going on with that.
Have you reached out to Mr. Cashier?
I just looked at it just now and saw that it wasn't paid, so I'll have to reach out to Mr.
Okay.
Sherry to find out what's going on.
Reach out to Mr. Kusheri because I do remember this young man. He is a veteran.
Yes.
And he was in a program out county.
Yes.
And so what I'd like is if it's a matter of, if he's still doing what he's supposed to do out county, and it's just, they have to go through their red tape to get things paid, then I would like to adjourn him out another 30 days.
Okay.
To give them an opportunity to get it paid. I
Right.
don't want to penalize him at all.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah, I just wanted to.
Thank you, Judge.
On that, but yeah, I'll reach out to Mr. Sherry.
All right. So then we'll all just be on standby, waiting on Miss Karina Coleman. Let's call Miss Jasmine and see if she's learned anything.
Well, she did give me an update. She said house arrest will be here in an hour, and she sent me a email at 10 a.m.
All right, very good. And so have you heard from the jail as to Miss Coleman when she will arrive?
No, Ms. Coleman is here currently in detention at this moment. ma'am.
Oh, can they bring her on in? I can put her stuff on the record.
Well, yes,
And then,
ma'am, I can never brought up.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you wanted her up yet or not.
just good.
Okay.
All right, good morning, Mr. Griffin, you all right? All right, they're gonna get Miss Coleman and bring her up, let Miss Jasmine know, we'll go on the record with it. And if she could, you're not gonna be no bad news.
Yeah. No, Robert Cook.
Yeah, that's not bad.
He missed his sheriff appointment yesterday. That's when they just got into Robert Cook. I called him, I told him to reschedule. He must reschedule today. I'm calling him this morning, he's not answering. And he scheduled a test today. So I'm gonna see if he can go to his test, but he playing games already. When I called him yesterday, he know he had a sheriff appointment for Thursday at 11 o'clock, and he didn't attend it. He forgot. I said, how you forget? You just made an appointment on Monday.
And you just got out of jail.
Just got out of jail, so he just full of games.
Yeah, that's fine. We play them for a very short period of time. And so call him,
Okay.
leave him a
I've been trying to
message.
call. That's what I've been doing.
Tell him
texting
he's to
also.
report to this courthouse today.
Okay. Because I already told him, I said, the judge want to see you. I said, you got an appointment, you made that you was gonna do everything you're supposed to do. I told you one of those slip ups, no.
And he needs to test before he comes here.
Okay. So I'm calling and I'm texting, he not responding to me. It took me
Okay.
forever to respond.
That's fine. Prepare one.
Yeah, and that's why, that's why I'm doing the process just in case. If he come with the information, then, but if not, then we'll cover it. So.
All right, there you go, Miss Mack. I don't know if you do something with that.
And Judge, I must say, you do not have a fault.
At all.
Okay, can y'all?
Oh, can you mute her?
All right, Ms. Taylor, are you ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's do it for Karina Coleman. I have the following: SP 1201399, count 1, unregistered and untitled motor vehicle, count 2, improper plates, count 3, no insurance. I also have case number SP 1201434, leaving the scene of a pedestrian accident. Case number Z 8083371, operated while impaired. Case number SP 1201434, causing an accident. Case number Z 390330046, blocking a crosswalk. Ms. Coleman, from there, can you please very loudly state your name for the record? Now you thought that was very loudly. Why don't you come down to the podium then? Please state your name for the record. All right, Ms. Coleman, you need time to get your attitude together. Okay. Yeah, Ms. Taylor, Ms. Coleman doesn't understand why she's here, and the program is what's causing her issues. So there's some more work that needs to be done where Ms. Coleman is concerned. I read all of her charges, none of which I read them into the record, so maybe that would refresh her memory as to why she's here. And so, not to mention the recent events with bringing drugs into an inpatient treatment facility. It's like she has no connectivity as to her behavior causing the issues that are presented before the court. And so I don't want to see Ms. Coleman sit in jail. That's not what I want to see. I indicated to her that Ms. Price will be back with us on Monday. I'd like to get her reassessed with Ms. Price so we can make sure that Ms. Coleman, you're getting the appropriate level of care to help you. If you're really ready, I don't know that you're really ready to work it because you're still in denial. So I need you to make that note for Ms. Price because I won't see her on Monday. But we need to, I really want to see you do this because I know you can, and you need to, Ms. Coleman. You need to, for you and for some other people in your life that you love, that you say you love. And so I need you to work this. And so Ms. Taylor, the only thing that I'm asking to do is that I know you said that you contacted house arrest. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor. They said they should be here in about an hour.
All right, very good. That's to monitor for alcohol. And so Ms. Taylor, are you able to get her at Lake Ridge just until we can get her reassessed?
Yes, they said that they will be able to take her and they should have someone by the end of the day to pick her up.
All right, very good. So Ms. Coleman, hear me out. I am sending you to Lake, Ms. Coleman. Ms. Coleman. Okay. All right, Ms. Coleman, I'm sending you to Lake Ridge only until you get assessed by Ms. Price, and she gives the court her recommendations, okay? And then we'll work from there. So that doesn't mean that you're not going back home, okay? Did you hear me say that? Yes. All right, so it's going to depend on you. I need you to be honest with Ms. Price about what's going on with you, your thought process, okay? So that she can get you with the appropriate level of care so that when you go home, you can stay home. All right? Yes. Now, Ms. Taylor, I do know that if she is released to go home, you can't leave Lake Ridge until you get that word from Ms. Taylor that I said it's okay to leave, okay? Yes. All right, and so Ms. Taylor can contact me 24 hours a day and tell me what those recommendations are, or Ms. Price, and we can make adjustments from there. And so, Ms. Taylor, when she does leave Lake Ridge, I need her to be testing 3 times a week due to the incident that just happened in inpatient treatment. And Ms. Taylor, I need us to be able to pick up the cost for that because I know she has not been working. Okay, did you hear that, Ms. Coleman? Yes. I don't want to hear excuses about you didn't have a way to get to testing. If you need bus passes, you need to let Ms. Price know that. You need to let Ms. Taylor know that, so that we can make sure you get bus passes. Because not testing is going to bring you right back here, and we're going to have some issues, okay? Are you ready to do the work, Ms. Coleman?
Yes.
Okay. I hope that you are. That's all I can say. Mr. Reed, Mr. Fikens, Ms. Taylor, anything else?
No, no, Judge, thank you. I understand she is a participant in specialty court, Wednesday specialty court, and I wish her well. Thank you, Judge.
I do too. Ms. Taylor?
I did have a quick question. I just want to verify as well. I know she will be residing at Lake Ridge until we get those recommendations from Ms. Price, but while there, she will be on restrictions, correct?
Yes, and then she should be utilizing the services at Lake Ridge until, I mean, it's just gonna be a couple of days. I'm hoping Ms. Price will come back Monday and she'll go full steam ahead, okay? And so it should just be a couple of days, but I don't want her just sitting around being bored out of her mind. Have you done your community service?
I don't have community service.
No, everybody has community service.
I never was aware of them.
You signed the paperwork, I have it. Yes, it was on your, on my order.
I didn't see that.
Okay. Ms. Coleman, you just not in a good place today. I'm gonna work with you though. I promise you, I'm gonna work with you. And yes, and so everybody has 40 hours of community service. We give back to the community where we have offended. So what I'm going to recommend is while you are at Lake Ridge, that you ask them about doing some community service so you can get that out the way while you're there. Okay? Is that a yes? I couldn't hear you. All right, wonderful. So Ms. Taylor, if you can make sure they know that, that would be great. Because she can do some positive things while she's there.
Yes.
All right, wonderful. I'm going to schedule Ms. Coleman for a face-to-face on April 19th, 2023. That'll be at 10:35 a.m. And then Ms. Taylor, you know that on that day, while it's a vacation day for me, I'm gonna be taking y'all calls and letting y'all worry me, okay? Because I want to make sure folks are in line and have what they need.
Yes.
Okay. All right, very good. Did you hear that, Ms. Coleman? All right, very good. You can have a seat until they come to service you and to get you, okay? All right, thank you. All right. Oh, okay, thank you. And I do see there's an attorney on.
Yeah,
Do we know?
he wants to ask you, Judge, let me press this ROA.
Okay, give me 1 second, counsel. My clerk is going to print out something for me.
We have an attorney in the courtroom that has a question as well.
Okay, just make sure these get stamped with the.
Yes.
Yeah, specialty court.
Definitely.
All right, there you go.
Okay. So this attorney, this defendant, is it, got a money for 175 blockade. He didn't pay, he paid it the day after.
Okay.
He got the points and he lost his job. Absolutely. I told him he had to ask.
And then was there a dismissal that was supposed to go along with it? Can you check?
I'll check.
I don't know.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
don't either.
Okay, check for me. I have case number SP 142-11131 for Mr. Abdul Kadar Ali. Counsel, your appearance.
Morning, Your Honor. May I please this honorable court? Attorney David Newman appearing on behalf of Abdul Kadar Ali.
All right, thank you. Counsel, my clerk has informed me that your client paid his fines and costs a day later than what he committed to this court, or that a day later than what was committed to this court. And so what I'm going to do is I am going to set aside the default judgment. I am going to go back to the amended charge of blockading traffic. And so hopefully, did your client also have a dismissal for another matter? No, he did not. And so counsel, my clerk is saying he did not.
No, he didn't.
All right. And so that should put him in great shape. Anything else for my consideration?
That'll be it, Your Honor. Thank you so much. You just saved his job. Thank you.
All right,
Have a
well,
great
I
weekend.
appreciate him paying. I don't want to, hem people up, and they did make an effort. So thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you. Have a great weekend.
Oh, hold on, counsel. I'm gonna waive penalties and interest.
Okay,
I'll waive penalties and interest. He
Thank you
did
so
one day
much.
late.
okay.
All right, very good. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Miss Mack.
All right,
Oh, you're welcome, sir.
all right.
Now, one more thing, sorry, there. This is attorney Joe's time for Amanda Pauley. This is a motion for, I didn't read it.
Oh, this would have to be scheduled because the prosecutor has to be a part of this.
I know I guess she got a signature from Ms. Walker or Miss, I'm not sure who, which the prosecutor.
All right, very good. And so, I do see that there is an email from, an email exchange between you, Attorney Todd, and Prosecutor Walker. So I'm gonna call this matter and we'll place it on the record because it appears that you all are agreeing by stipulation to have this removed. So I'm ready to proceed. I have case number U-625. Make sure this gets added. U-625-636-10 for Amanda Christine Pauley. Counsel, your appearance.
Good morning, Your Honor. Joyce Todd, P31026, representing Amanda Pauley.
All right, thank you so much. Ms. Pauley couldn't join us today.
Well, this is just an order. She is working, so I
Yes.
didn't want to take her away from her job.
No, not at all. But you make sure you tell her I am so proud
She
of
was
her.
so excited when she found out that you were, I can read you the text, but she was so excited and you had her expungement. This is the last leg of her long journey. And she has a arrest because of this particular offense that still shows up on her iChat, and it would be extremely embarrassing and not representative of who she is today.
Yeah.
So MSP said, as long as I had an order, they would take care of the racing from the iChat. I emailed Ms. Walker. She was kind enough to respond right away and had no objection, so I have to do the order.
Thank you, and I am signing that order. Thank you so much for your patience. Make sure this goes into the file. And so please let Ms. Pauley know that I wish her well. Tell her we have our next big graduation on May 26th at 10:30 a.m. at the Coleman and Young Municipal Center. And I would love, love, love to see her there.
Okay, I will. I just need to take a copy, a true copy or something of the order so I can email it to MSP.
Yes, ma'am.
And then we're all done with Amanda. She's so excited.
Yes, I'm excited for her. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Take
for
care.
Taking me without an appointment.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. All right, Mr. Reed, Mr. Fikes, we are on standby.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Judge. Thank you.
Thank you,
Judge.
Judge.
Have a good day.
Wait. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna hold it. I will put him on my docket. Mr. Griffin, is he in here? When was his next day?
We have him coming back on the 20th, next Thursday.
For face to face?
Yeah.
All right, put him on my docket for the 20th. I have this already. I'll give it to Miss Mack and we'll get it done on the 20th. Okay, but send him out a notice that there's a problem, but he's supposed to show up on the 20th anyway.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you. I forgot about that. My apologies. All right, Mr. Rita, Mr. Ficus, you are free to leave and be on standby.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, Judge,
Okay.
thank you, Judge. Be
All
safe.
right,
Have a good
thank
day.
you. You too, Miss Matt. Hold on to that for me. And I need